Welcome back to Auto Show, your go-to source for the latest in automotive news, reviews, and updates. Today, we're diving into the 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200, a modern take on a retro favorite that's carving out a unique space in the lightweight motorcycle segment. With classic styling, beginner-friendly performance, and a reputation for rugged reliability, the VanVan returns with a few tweaks that make it more appealing than ever. Retro roots, modern feel. The VanVan 200 has always stood out thanks to its unmistakable vintage styling, and the 2026 model proudly carries on that tradition. With its fat balloon tires, wide seat, and low stance, it instantly evokes a 70s-era scrambler vibe. For 2026, Suzuki introduces new color options like deep sea blue and matte titanium, giving the bike a fresh look while staying true to its nostalgic character. Subtle refinements to the tank design and minimalistic fenders bring a more modern touch, without straying too far from the original formula. Engine and performance powering the 2026 VanVan 200 is the same reliable 199cc air-cooled, single-cylinder engine that fans of the bike have come to love. It produces modest horsepower, making it ideal for urban commuting, beach cruising, or exploring light off-road trails. Fuel-injected and mated to a 5-speed transmission, the VanVan delivers smooth throttle response and excellent fuel efficiency. It's not a powerhouse, but that's never been its goal. The VanVan is about easy riding and accessible fun, comfort and ergonomics. One of the VanVan's biggest strengths is comfort. The seat is wide, plush, and positioned low, making it incredibly approachable for new riders or those looking for a relaxed cruising experience. The upright handlebar position and soft suspension contribute to a smooth, fatigue-free ride. With a curb weight of just over 280 pounds, the 2026 VanVan 200 is nimble, easy to maneuver, and forgiving in tight spaces, whether you're navigating downtown streets or sandy trails. Tech and features. While the VanVan 200 remains largely analog, it now comes with a few welcomed upgrades for 2026. The instrument cluster, while still classic in appearance, now includes a small LCD readout for trip data and fuel gauge, a thoughtful addition for practicality. LED lighting is now standard on the headlamp and tail light, improving visibility while subtly updating the bike's overall aesthetic. Other than that, the VanVan remains refreshingly simple, emphasizing ride quality and design over flashy tech. Who is it for? The 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200 is an ideal choice for new riders, casual commuters, or anyone looking for a fun, low-maintenance motorcycle with retro flair. It's not built for speed demons or long-distance touring, but it shines in the niche it was designed for. Whether you're riding to the beach, heading to a cafe, or just cruising around town, the VanVan offers a unique experience that's both laid-back and stylish. Pricing and availability. Suzuki has priced the 2026 VanVan 200 competitively, with an MSRP starting around $4,999 in most markets. That places it firmly in the entry-level category, offering great value for riders who want quality engineering and unique style without breaking the bank. Availability begins in spring 2026, with select dealerships already taking pre-orders due to high interest from both new and returning fans. Final thoughts. The 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200 doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's a simple, stylish, and incredibly fun machine that leans into its retro identity while offering just enough modern updates to stay relevant. In a world full of high-powered, tech-heavy motorcycles, the VanVan is a refreshing throwback that prioritizes joy, ease, and individuality. For those seeking a unique ride with character and charm, this might just be the bike to watch in 2026. Thanks for watching Auto Show. That's it for today's look at the 2026 Suzuki VanVan 200. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more reviews and updates from Auto Show. Drop a comment below and let us know.